Hey guys, it's Anna. Okay, everyone has those awkward crush moments. You know, like when you like someone and you have to like stand in line with them, or you have to do something with them or something like that at school. I have recently just gotten a relationship, so I don't like this guy anymore, but I'm going to say one of my awkward moments that I had with him. This is really terrible. We were at lunch, and he got in front of me in the lunch line, and so as it was already awkward enough as I had to go through the whole line with him, get him my lunch. And by the way, I really was got embarrassed when I was by him, because just a long story, a bunch of stuff happened between us, and so now like I was just really awkward with him. Like if I ever just like looked at him, it made me embarrassed. So yeah, just standing by him in the lunch line was worse. Was just bad enough. But we checked out and everything, and I had to get tea. I had to get water that day, just conveniently, you know, because I ran out of money. Tea cost 50 cents, so I didn't have 50 cents. So they give you like the see-through cups, so you won't spill the tea, because people have been doing that. So they're like the flimsy cups, they're see-through, and so I went over there, and you have to like press the lever, and you have to press it with your finger, because the cups are too like not strong enough to press the lever on the water machine. So I went up to the water machine, and I got ice. So I pressed the button to get ice, and I got ice all over my hand, first of all. So then I went over to the water machine, and this is so terrible. I forgot like how to practically like use the machine properly. So I try pressing the lever thing with my cup, and he looks at me and he's like, you know you can use your hand, right? And so I turned like as bright as possible, and I press it, and I get my water. And then he has to go, and you know you got water all over your hand because you know the ice had melted. So yeah, it was really awkward and embarrassing, and I felt like disappearing. Yeah. And a lot of other things have happened with them that were really awkward. Another awkward moment is when your friend has a boyfriend, and you are walking like to the bus with them, or to lunch, or anywhere. If you're with your best friend and she's with her boyfriend, and you're walking with them, I find that extremely awkward, because they're like holding hands and you know like together, and you're just like, that's good. So that's pretty awkward. An awkward moment for me is this is probably not with most people, but let's just say, first of all, my grandfather, he doesn't talk a whole lot. He's kind of like the shy type. Like, no matter who it is, he doesn't really, you know, converse a lot with them. Also, me and my grandfather aren't the closest in the world. He doesn't get close with a lot of people, but we're not as close as some people are with their grandparents. So it's really awkward when my mom and my aunt, or whoever I'm with, walks away, or like they have a garden, like a humongous like farm. So sometimes my aunt and my mom or whoever will walk away to go pick something or do something, and I'll just stay there like with him, and I never know what to say. And I like to talk to him, and I won't stay there. And I don't want to just walk away, because I don't know, I feel like that's rude, or that's even more awkward, you know, walking away. but when I'm there, like, he doesn't say anything. So, I mean, he's silent and I'm silent. That awkward moment when you're in your room and you're singing at the top of your lungs or wherever, and your mom or your parents walk in, like, unexpectedly, and you don't hear them coming. You know it's happened to you. Don't lie. Or another time it's just like it, but you have your headphones in and you're singing at the top of your lungs and you can't hear anything because, you know, the music. Like to go outside to like feed the dog or something. Okay, this doesn't happen very often, but I find it awkward to ride in a car with someone or beside someone that, like, you know, but you're not, like, friends with them. Like, my friend's grandmother, like, she took me home once, and everyone else had already gotten out of the car, and so it was just me and her, and that was extremely awkward for me, because I didn't know what to talk about, and it was silent. It was weird. When you have to sit by the new girl or the new guy, especially the first day of school, or the first few days of school, that's really awkward, because you don't know them, and you don't know who they are, and you just sit by them.